Okay, I'm starting off with my Camille Rose Wash and Go, the one without the K18 left in. My hair feels really icky. I noticed buildup, like flaking starting to happen ever since I refreshed my hair. This is day 5 hair, so I'm resetting on day 5, which means I got a good amount of time out of my hair, but also my scalp. my scalp. And I'm on the fence of starting to just wash my hair every day. Today, I am going to be trying the Almond and Avocado Curl Enhancing Mousse by Design Essentials. But first, I'm gonna shampoo, and I'm gonna use AG Balance. I haven't used this consistently. I don't really reach for it because it's in a big old pouch, but I'm gonna be using the AG Balance, and I'm still using the K18. I need to use it 4 times in a row is what the directions suggested before I go on about my business and start using something else. So I will be using this today, but I will be rinsing this out so I can get an accurate review of the mousse by itself. I'm starting at 10:30, you guys. Starting at 10:30. I am going to be shampooing my hair twice. I used the AG Balance twice, which I won't be doing again. It was a little stripping. So next time I do use the AG Balance, I will go in with a moisturizing shampoo first. And I do that first because I like to use it to kind of go through my hair and separate easier. It's a lot easier to do that with something moisturizing than it is with something stronger. So yeah. I'm just like counting to 10 seconds on each little section I do. This is the video where I'll be introducing leave-ins into my mousse wash and goes. So it's going from mousse only to mousse because mousse only is extremely drying. Doing that consistently for these past few weeks has been wreaking havoc for me. I just think it's a little too much. If I wasn't doing it so often, it would be a big problem because allowing my hair to dry out like that, it's just not for me. I know a lot of people love mousse only. I know people are going to say maybe you just need to use a different conditioner. Maybe you're not hydrating correctly with your shampoos and conditioners. I beg to differ. I feel like leave-ins hold their place for me, and only because I've tried the mousse only. I don't like it. And if it works for you, that's amazing. I'm glad you found something that works for you. And I'm even more glad that I found that it does not work for me. So I will be going back to my leave-ins starting this video, but I will be trying the mousse by itself, and you guys will be seeing me try that. You guys will also be seeing me co-wash and how I like that. And with the co-washing, I will still be adding a leave-in in because the leave-in is really necessary for me. But I wanted to mention that now just so you guys knew what was coming up. There's a lot of changes being made, a lot of lessons being learned, and I am loving it. I'm loving it. I love discovering different things about my hair routine and what actually can work for me. Sit back, you know, enjoy, get your comment fingers ready, and let me know what you guys think. As I had mentioned earlier, this is the last time I'll be going in with the K18 for a little while, at least a few videos. And I've noticed from comments that you guys made that I can just put it all over my hair and then let it sit for those 4 minutes and then add on another conditioner over it. Again, this is a video I made before I knew I could do that, but as you can see, I'm now detangling my hair with that bit of K18 in, and it would have made a difference had I added some conditioner in. So I will not be detangling with K18 alone in my hair. It's just not feasible. It's just not, no, it's not a good idea. But I was able to get through it pretty fine. It's just, it was just a little too much detangling that was going on. As you can see, I was struggling a little bit with my Felicia Leatherwood. I think that I should have, of course, added in some more conditioner, but I think using even just the Denman brush would have helped a little better in this situation. But anyway, I went through my hair with my Felicia Leatherwood, and now I am just going through each little section. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of skip through most of this detangling because it's a little redundant, but it wasn't super hard to get through because I was adding in enough K18 to where I didn't feel like I was tugging at my hair and really causing some breakage there. but it was a little difficult, so I just wanted to mention that I am adding in conditioner now when I'm detangling my hair, and a lot of it in conjunction with using the K18. I really want to be done with this. It's taken me like an hour and a half to shampoo and detangle my hair, and then I showered, and I've been in the shower the whole time. It's 12:03, so I started at 10:30, it's 12:03. The water's been off majority of the time. It's just been me standing, detangling my hair. That's why I don't wait 5 days, y'all. It just takes too freaking long. So basically, the K18 is gonna stay in your hair even after a few washes. So I'm just going to lightly rinse my hair out and then apply the mousse and go from there. Again, I think it was an issue of not adding conditioner and really struggling with my Felicia Leatherwood. I think a different brush would have helped. And I don't know why, but I just really feel that way. So yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna go twist by twist and apply the product. I'm gonna rake. I'm not gonna use a brush or anything else since I just got done detangling my hair, so let's see. Right now it is 12:08. Again, I started at 10:30, so it's almost been 2 hours, but what are you gonna do? Learning every day. Okay, so now I got that all over that section. I'm taking 2 more pumps. I'm adding it to that. And then I'm taking smaller sections and raking it through. Here you can kind of see me struggling to apply the mousse, and this mousse had a decent amount of slip. It wasn't like it was super hard to work through my hair because of the slip. It was just hard to work through my hair because it just wasn't very moisturizing, and it's less about slip and more about a moisturizing agent. I just don't think these foams, because that's what they're giving, a lot of these mousses are more like foams. I don't think these foams are meant to also moisturize the hair. So when I'm adding in a bunch of this product, I'm expecting it to hold some moisture in my hair, but it's not really built for that. And I know that adding in something underneath that is built for that, even if it's not a whole lot, will actually help the situation a lot better. It doesn't even matter how long I'm wearing it. I want my hair to be moisturized. I don't want to feel dryness when I touch my hair. And the mousse only is just giving dry. It's giving desert Sahara. It's giving SpongeBob, no water, in Sandy's place, what's happening? So I just think that, you know, as I've been saying over and over again, leave-in. But I was working it through my hair and it was okay. But man, oh my gosh, when I would just get caught up, which I do need a trim, but I would get caught up even towards the roots sometimes. And I'm like, yeah, I can't do this. And mind you, it'll make my hair feel very soft, right? Mousse will make my hair feel very soft, very airy. But the issue lies with not the feeling of my hair, but the condition of my hair. I can have super soft hair for a few days and then go in the shower and reset my hair and realize, even with deep conditioning, I am constantly dehydrating my hair. I am not adding anything that is moisturizing to my hair. And I know people are gonna be like, moisture comes from water, moisture comes from water. Hydration does come from water, but you have to lock that in with something, in my opinion. That's why people are using the gels that they're using and the things that they're using to lock in that hydration for however long you wanna do it. And some might say, well, yeah, you're using a mousse, it's only gonna be locked in for like a few days. It's not even that it's locked in for a few days. It's that it's like it immediately evaporates. It's as though the mousse is just there to hold the curls, not to do anything else. Nothing else, unless it's stated to do so. Like the Camille Rose, that was more hydrating, I guess. It made a lot of frizz. The fact that it was a 4-in-1 caused it to have its own issues. It only looked good after I did the refresh. So my thing is, add in the leave-in. Add in something that's supposed to keep your hair moisturized, and then everything will be good. I just got from under the dryer. I sat under the dryer for like half an hour, and now my hair is 100% dry. This side always gets sucked up into the dryer. When I have mousse in my hair, it just is what it is. Without any stretching, it's really cute. Could just wear it like this, but I enjoy stretching my hair these days. So that is what I'm going to do. That dryer really played me. Look at my hair. Literally going to one side and the back. That's hilarious. My curls are very defined. My hair feels good. It doesn't feel dry. So I think the K18 has a lot to do with that as well, but I think the mousse does as well. So I am going to stretch my hair and come back and show you guys what it looks like. I'm back from stretching my hair, and I didn't stretch it so much this time because I wanted to keep some of the shape, and I realized I was overstretching my hair. My hair feels so good. Out of all of the mousses I've tried, this and the Trepidora, this feels amazing. This feels so good. It's very light, it moves, it's super soft and bouncy. So like off rip, this is one of my favorites because I used like this much. Let me show you. Y'all see that? Out of all of this, that is all I used. This much. This comes with so much product. My hair feels so freaking soft. It's so defined. Like, I didn't need to add a bunch more to get the definition that I have. Right now, this is a favorite. It's this one. I really liked B-Girl, but this has the moisture that B-Girl is missing, but it also has the hold. It's not as crunchy as B-Girl, but if I use a lot of this, I'm sure I could get that crunch, but it would also feel sticky and gross because that's just too much product. But oh my gosh, you guys, the Design Essentials is top 2 and she's not 2 right now. I can afford to use this every 2 days, every 3 days. Hell, if I want to do my hair every day, if I want to co-wash every day for like 3 days and then shampoo on the 3rd or 4th day and then keep that up, I could do that with this and use this every day and be able to like afford it. This is fire. I'm genuinely surprised because I did not expect this. All right, as you can see, I've banded my hair. The only reason I banded it is because I want to see if I want to wear this again tomorrow after I get out of the gym. And if I do, I want it to look good. And I like to look good when I go to the gym. So I have like 2 on each one or 2. 1 in the bangs, because I really just, that's not being stretched. I'm gonna take my Glow by Daye bonnet and I'm going to put it on my head. Oh, and if you haven't seen, I leave the edges out, super defined, crazy definition. And yeah, so I'm gonna put that on. And I'm pushing everything back because it feels weird if it's just like going down, you know? Well, maybe you don't, but that's how it feels. I will come to you guys tomorrow and we will see what I do because I kind of want to start co-washing every day and shampooing in between those co-washes every 3-4 days. All right, y'all, it is day 2 and I'm about to head to the gym, but I need to take out these scrunchies. So this is what my hair looks like after taking out the bands, and it looks good, it looks fine, but we'll see how I'm feeling when I come back if I feel like water rinsing my hair or co-washing with a regular conditioner, because I do not do co-washes. At least right now, there's some co-washes that I want to try, but I just don't. I'd rather just use regular conditioner and then shampoo after a few days of co-washing. But we'll see, because I change my mind frequently. I just feel like once I get back from the gym and I'm super sweaty all over, I'm just gonna wanna wet my scalp. Sweat just makes my scalp itch and I can't. I'm using the Olaplex number 5 and I got a big old bottle of this. Taking a lot. Okay, so here are my thoughts behind this. If I'm going to wet my hair every day, which could cause the cuticle to swell and all those things, I'm gonna need to use something that can help build the bonds in my hair, that can help with that swelling, that can help with, you know, avoiding high growth fatigue. It makes the most sense to use a bond builder conditioner. I know it's a little expensive, but worth it. My hair feels great though. Also, I don't pay retail price for this conditioner, so I'm going to use as much as I need during this process. I've been liking using it. I've been using it for a little bit by this point, and it's been working really well for me. But you guys let me know what conditioners you use to co-wash. And I'm not trying to fully detangle this at all. I added that glob of conditioner in and it really worked well throughout my hair. I added more as needed, but I was just trying to lightly separate and finger detangle and then twist that section up, and I'm going on about the rest of the sections. It didn't take me very long at all, and I actually really enjoyed the process. What I did when I was done was threw a cap on, took my shower, and then went back in and finished. But I'm showing you guys me co-washing because I'm not just gonna throw conditioner all over my head and like rake it with my fingers and be like, okay, I can add some styling product. I really like keeping my hair separated because it just makes sense to me. It's just a lot more easier to go through. I was trying to take my time and work through, but I needed a trim. I've gotten my hair cut since then, but you guys can see that when you need a trim, it's just really, it's really not worth holding on to some dead ends. It just makes styling so much more difficult. And I'm absolutely terrified of split ends working up the shaft and ruining all of that growth that I have just because I don't want to trim it. I spent like 10 minutes wetting my hair and another 20 minutes working in the conditioner and finger detangling, so it's been 30 minutes. I'm about to shower and like wash my body off, and once I'm done with that, I'm gonna rinse the conditioner out and I'm going to reapply the Design Essentials Avocado Mousse, and we're gonna see how long that takes me. I'm thinking this in total is gonna take me an hour. It's 1:17. I hopped in the shower at 11:55, so it's been an hour and about 20 minutes of this. So now I'm gonna shake this out a little bit, sit under the dryer for like 20, 30 minutes, stretch out, dry my hair. That in total, that's 2 hours. If I can get this done like in the morning, like say I wake up early, get to the gym, get home. Ideally, is this an everyday thing? I think it could go faster if I used a detangler, but I think every other day would suffice. But I really did like the feeling of the water on my scalp, and I think it can get a lot easier the more I do it with the conditioner, so I don't want to give up. Also, believe it or not, this is all the shed hair that I had. Okay, so I'm back. It took 30 minutes to completely dry, really 20 minutes, but I just sat there anyway because the air felt good. It's very soft. It doesn't feel like there's a bunch of product weighing my hair down at all. It feels great. All right, so I am done stretching it out. Very lightly stretched, not super stretched. It looks great. Could I do this every morning? TBD, but this feels great. What I learned is I can get away with co-washing. Every day, I don't know, but I can't get away with co-washing and adding on the same product. During that co-wash, I can get away with just finger detangling. However, I cannot over finger detangle because that will cause breakage. I can get away with raking, but with my thumb because that helps clump the curls. But if I'm solely raking using my fingers, I think that's a little too much friction for me. And 4, I can probably stand to use a leave-in conditioner. I'm reluctant with this one because I don't know how it'll make the mousse react, but I think I'm going to give that a go tomorrow, and Ideally, I want to use a leave-in with heat protectant in it because although it's not direct heat, it's still heat. I'm still sitting under the blow dryer on medium, not on super high, on medium for like half an hour. And I am stretching out my hair. I feel like if that's done every day over a period of time, you know the rest. So I'm still trying to figure it out, but I will see you guys tomorrow on day 3, whether I co-wash or not. I do not know, but if I do co-wash, I will try using a leave-in and seeing how I like it. I'm doing it. I'm co-washing again. It just feels too good on my scalp and I just love it. I'm starting off with the Ouidad Advanced Climate Control Featherlight Leave-In, and I'm just gonna add this all over as I go through my twists instead of just going straight in with the mousse, and I'm gonna do that pretty quickly. It took like 8 sprays of this. I'm really just focusing it on my ends because that's what I'm the most concerned about. Yep, this is a lot easier. Here is today's shed hair. So I didn't come back until later. It's like 8:30 right now. I decided not to stretch my hair because it was just getting too much, and this is cute. Takeaways from this wash and go. 1, I love to co-wash. I'm having a great time. 2, I'm going to have to shampoo my hair on day 4 because I'm not going any more than 3 days for co-washing. So that's nothing new. It just means that I'll deal with a lot less tangles. I won't clarify, but I'll need to use like a balancing shampoo, like my AG Balance, which is fine. Mousse by itself, I'm not digging it. I'm really not. It's not hydrating enough. It's not detangling enough. I need something else. And the leave-in spray is that something else I needed. That Featherlight leave-in did its job, okay? I liked it. I needed it. Changed the game. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to check out my other mousse only wash and go videos. I will link them so that you guys can check them out, and subscribe, okay? Stay tuned. I wanna see you in my comment section when I post my next video, okay? I'll see you there. I also want to try some leave-ins. Somebody mentioned Innersense has a heat protectant. I want to start adding heat protectant to my hair as I'm styling so that I'm just ready to sit under heat every day for a little bit. And so yeah, I didn't stretch today, but I will be stretching. I just like it better when it's stretched. Bye.